offense and on defense, I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Caught close to the marker. It's Harbor. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Finds his big tight end. Quarterback empties his backfield. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Working that left side now. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Now, Lenoris Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the easy play sometimes. Continue to evolve as a passer with that big, strong body. You better look out, college football.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Flips it out on the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting this.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, though. To the air, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. Looking for room at the 40. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays.
Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds.
And he cruises his way. The offense changing the play. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And some room to work. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. There he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Finds a man on the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big game. They'll mark it at the +42. Now on 1st down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Going up top again. Under fire. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Despite coming up short on the previous 2 fourth down attempts, this offense will try it here again. Quick completion on the out route. Well, quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab right down the middle. Off and running. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
The Gamecocks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. To the air, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. Right down the boulevard. We check in with... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Back to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a grab on the shot. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Extending the play. Throwing on the run. Touchdown Gamecocks. And South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab on the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Gamecocks line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll race it. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But